this is KT with the Blue Lotus, and I wanted to bring this video to you to address what I said in my last blog about goal setting, setting your intentions for your new year. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Hi, thank you for tuning in to my channel. We're going to talk a little bit today about goal setting and what I do every day to make sure that I'm intentional with the things that I am positioning myself to achieve. And so for me, I do goal set. That's something that has been in my blood since I was a young child, making sure that I have a plan for the next year. A plan to either is do things or things that I'm interested in, to do research. All of those things are very important to me. And so I do set a date for myself, a date to gather my thoughts, think about the new year, think about the year that I'm in, because typically I do my goal setting around November, December of the year. So this is around about the time, it's December, that I really start reflecting on 2016. What are my successes? What are my opportunities for improvement? And then how can I move forward in the next year? And so now I like to do that evaluation within the year that I'm in and think about the things that I want to do. So I think about it holistically, and mind, body, and spirit is very important. I think they're all intertwined, and that's another video that we can talk about that. But I think about it from a professional standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, and especially from just overall health maintenance. And from professionally, I like to think about what I want to do. For me, as I'm progressing in my career, and I've been in my career for well over 12 years now, I want to start being more visible in certain areas of my career path. And so I set my intentions. And honestly, and I'm going to show you all kind of my little notebook. So if you are not a writer, please use whatever tool that works best for you. I do a little bit of both. I am a writer, and I also like to do it on the computer, but for me, writing seems to stick with me a little bit more. So I do have this nice little journal. If you are interested, this is something that I got from Joann's, and it's actually a journal for, I think the company name is Webster's Pages. So this is a Webster Page journal. I do have, I love nice journals, I love nice pens. And so being able to take the opportunity to write down what were my successes, kind of the year in review, and then what do I want to do in 2017? So I will show you that I made this book to be very reflective of life and very reflective of what it is I've done over the year. So one of the things is that I write down, hopefully it'll focus. These are like some things that I meditate on, as well as I have an section where I look at quotes. So these are my quotes that I found or read, and some of the quotes I have written myself. And so I take the opportunity to write them down and reflect on them. For 2017, I've had a meeting with myself to go over what do you want to do. And part of my process is just to write it out. It's here, it's outlined. You may not be able to see it if it focus. Outline the things that I want to do for 2017, and being very intentional, especially with my prayers, to make sure that what I'm thinking aligns to what the overall thing that I really should be doing, and focusing in on my purpose. So if you haven't done that already, I suggest that you take an opportunity. Write the things down that you've done so far in the year. Write those things down that didn't quite make the cut so far this year. And write down the things that you really, really want to do. And I would say spend some time doing it. It's not a 1 hour task. It's not even a 2 hour task, but set aside private time that you will have the opportunity to sit down, truly reflect on things, and be able to write a strategic plan for your new year. The second part is about doing a vision board. So, a lot of people do vision boards. I think they're an awesome tool. And I really want to say that do whatever resonates with you. If a vision board doesn't resonate with you, don't do it. If you like writing, write. If you like drawing, draw. Whatever resonates with you to give you a visual representation of the goals that you want to reach, do it. For me, I have done vision boards in the past. I've used a cork board, I've gathered old magazines, I've printed off pictures from the web, and basically made a collage of those pictures that represent the things that the things that I have written down as my goals. This year, I want to do something different. I want to use that same planner that I showed you. And I've seen a lot of people transfer the information that's typically on a vision board and put it in something that's a little more mobile. So for me, it'll be my planner. I will be using cutouts from the internet. So like I will show you, like I cut out this picture. I thought that was really cool. This is my word for 2017 is to manifest. I believe that we can manifest things in our life, versus good and bad. So I want to manifest the good in my life. So that's my next thing. And then my other cutout, and I haven't cut it out yet, but it says align your energy with what you truly desire. And that's something that I really have set my intentions on. Moving into the next year is really focusing in on what is it that I truly, truly, truly desire. And so do that. The internet is your friend. You can print out so many things so you don't have to worry if you don't have magazines. Some people do pictures. Some people only do words. I like a combination of both. So I do words and pictures. And what I'm going to do is take a couple of pages out of my book, out of this journal that I have or this planner that I have, and actually paste those pictures on. Additionally, I have set aside a section within there to write. What am I doing? How am I moving forward with these goals? Am I reaching them? Am I experiencing any barriers? What do I need to do to break the barrier? And so with this, I'm really focusing in on how can I be more effective in my year? And most importantly, how am I going to do it? So really writing down the steps, researching, doing the work in order to make those plans. So whatever it is, I would say writing goals are very essential to what you want to do. It provides you a guideline, it provides you a focus on how to continue to move forward in the things that you so desire. So I would suggest take the time, set a date with yourself, and write out exactly what it is you want to do. Reflect on the previous year, and then do something that's visual. Whether it's words, whether it's pictures, whether you put it on a cork board and secure it with thumbtacks, or whether you are putting it like I'm doing this year in my planner, really writing those things down and using the pictures and the words to make my vision board. So wherever I go, and on those days where I start to feel a little bit down and a little bit off focus, I can always pull my book out and say, hey, this is what you said your goals were. Girl, you got to do it. You got to make things happen. And for those who prefer a vision board, you can always take a picture, put it in your mobile device, save it as your screensaver or your background photo or your lock screensaver. I'm an iPhone user, so I'm not sure what Androids look like. Sorry, guys. But being able to do that, take a picture of it, keep it in your camera roll to make sure that you have it for those days and just reflect on it. So I'm interested to hear what you guys are going to do for the new year as you set your goals and your intentions. Please feel free to reach out to me. I can be contacted at the blue, and that's BLEU, lotus at gmail.com. And also, if you're not following me, I would say daily, but it's not daily. just some encouragement along the way. So if you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, on both of those platforms, and Twitter, on all of those platforms, I am the Blue, BLEU Lotus. So I look forward to interacting with you. I look forward to helping you as you move forward in 2017. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful day.